Hello everybody, welcome back to zebrazonecards. I'm Blaine, and today we have a momentous pack opening. We have a Bowman Chrome U hobby box, and I am beyond stoked to rip it. So without further ado, let's get right into this bad boy. It's gonna be 30, or not 30, there's gonna be 20 packs. Bruh. It's gonna be 20 packs, 4 cards a pack. We're looking for numbered stuff. We're looking for autos. What you see, you get 2 per box. There is no checklist on the box. I checked it. No checklist on that. Okay, so we're just gonna take these bad boys out because, as you see, we have like no space. All right, put that off to the side. As you can see, the man in the back is who we're looking for. Kind of just threw him out there in the last video as a little teaser for what was to come. But yeah, we're looking for Bryce Underwood. We're looking for Fernando Mendoza. We're looking for my Gators. Some other good quarterbacks in here like Mateer and Sellers and Sam Levitt. I mean, I'm kind of iffy on him, but still, if we pull some Levitt, I mean, I'm sure he sells pretty well. So let's do it. First pack of 2025 Bowman Chrome U. As you see, the card design. Old Junior Vanderos from Toledo on the first Bowman. We have Riley Edwards Jr. I was gonna say, what angle can we get where my face is just not plastered all over it? Behind that, there we go. We got an X-Fractor of Dante Moore, one of the top quarterbacks in the nation this year. Heisman contender. And then a first of DeAndre Moore Jr. So let's put these over here. And we're gonna put our hits up here. Then obviously if there's something like that, Dante probably could get sleeved. But I'll just sleeve them at the end of the video. But if it's a big, massive, you know, holy effing crap hit, then I'm putting that thing in a sleeve right away. All right, we got LJ Martin right there. Ooh, we got an Acropolis of Bo Prabula. It's pretty sick. We got another LJ. Is that the same? Yeah, same card. And then Jack Indries, tight end from Texas on the first Bowman. That's funny that they put 2 LJ Martins in there. And it's the same exact thing. You would think at least one would be like a, you know, some sort of parallel or whatever. Nevertheless, let's move on. Switch up the mojo. We're gonna go to the other side. Okay, Isaiah Satania used to play at Arkansas, now Oklahoma on the first. We got Johnny Daniels, running back. That's kind of hard to see, but running back from Mississippi State on the first. There we go, another Acropolis. This time it's going to be Dante Moore, adding to the Dante Moore collection. Then we got a first of Trey White from San Diego State. So that was one of the reasons why I really wanted to rip this product too, because I realized how many firsts you get in here. And I think that it has potential to be like Bowman baseball. So I'm pretty excited for this product. And I mean, if this goes well, I mean, even if it, you know, I'm already thinking like these cards, I love all the designs and all the firsts and everything. Like even this, like on a base KC Concepcion first, like it's a damn good player. So it's pretty cool. We got Eli Stowers, tight end from Vandy. And it looks like we're going to have our first parallel behind this. Ooh, there we go. We got a Gunner Stockton first on the, I believe that's like Lime Mini Diamonds or something. Had a 275. Almost a number match, 12 out of 275. And then we got a Taylor Tatum on the first. Receiver, or no, running back from Oklahoma. All right, actually, you know what? I think that's pretty sleeve worthy. I did not mention Gunner in the intro, but he's definitely one of the chases, I think, for this product. The card is a little warped, I'm not gonna lie. Slightly warped, but you just put that in a top loader and you'll be good to go. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Top loader. There we go. Okay. Nice start right there. Getting 3 great quarterbacks to start. Dante Moore, Bo Perbula, and Gunner Stockton. I'm not gonna lie, I just throw the packs like the wrappers on the floor, and I don't want to keep doing that, so I brought a little box with me to the side this time, but I still managed to throw all the wrappers on the ground, so I just picked them all up and threw them in the box. All right, and this time, wrapper went in the box. Bang. Let's go, baby. First Bowman, Nick Harbor. Freaking big-time prospect that can't do a single thing in terms of production. Then we got a Deshaun Stribling, receiver from Ole Miss, on the first. And this looks like one of the throwbacks. There we go. One of the men of the hour we are looking for, Fernando Mendoza, on the, I think it's a 1958 throwback. Oh, sweet. And then a Darian Mensah first Bowman as well. It's a pretty good one. Let me see if we could see it back here. If they say the parallel. 55 AV. Maybe that's what it is. 1955 retro. Whatever it is, it's a sweet looking card. Seeing it in person, I'm actually a huge fan of this design. Hope we get one of those in a Bryce Underwood. All right. So far, so good. No autos hit yet. So let's just keep the fun rolling. And if you're enjoying this video and you want to see more content where this came from, make sure you tap that like button, subscribe, and also comment in the down below, what was your favorite card today pulled? I'm very curious. Ooh, Caden Salter on the X-Fractor. That is a nice card. Too bad Colorado is, I mean, to be frank, dog shit this season. It's not looking good for my man Prime over there. And then Jaden Nixon right there on the first. Man, I mean, I'm going to go through the stack right here. I don't think we have not gotten one first out of a base card this whole entire time. And see, that's where I feel like the value of this comes from, because not only are you getting parallels and autos and, you know, case hits, could potentially pull a big kahuna out of here, but you're getting all of these first Bowman as well. And I mean, there's people out here, you know, I've talked to plenty, that they don't even watch NFL. All they watch is college. So it's like, or they prefer college over the NFL. So it's just nice to see. Nice to see all these firsts and all these different colleges represented. Got Luke Haas right here, tight end from Ole Miss. Go, we got a lettered up of the trash can. I mean Carson Beck. And a Katin Hauser, first Bowman, ECU quarterback, as well as Danny O'Neal, a Wisconsin quarterback. 2 more first. Let's go. Hopefully that is the last time we see Carson. Not a big Carson Beck fan, as you can tell. Not a huge Carson Beck fan, but, you know, he's a Hurricane, so not only that, but then he was a Bulldog prior, so it's like doubling down, you know. All right, Dawson Pendergrass first. Here we go. Francis Maui Noah, however you say his name. It's going to be projected to be a very good offensive tackle in the NFL. There we go. Another one of these throwback cards right here. Marcel Reed. They're just slick looking cards, I ain't gonna lie. Just slick looking cards. Then Nolan Ray. That might be, I mean, granted, we haven't seen a crazy parallel yet or anything, but those retros, they might be my favorite so far from the set, from what we've seen. No Bryce Underwood sighting yet, though. No Bryce Underwood yet, but he's coming. All right, we got another Hauser. Here we go. We got a Van Buren first. And behind that, another retro. We got Luke Reynolds. It's like they heard me talking. Tight end from Penn State. Too bad that Penn State's pretty down this year, but still pretty cool nonetheless. All right, let's go back to the left side. Let's see what they got. All right, we got RJ Maryland, Anthony Hill Jr. Then we got another parallel. We got Coy Parrish at a 275 on the Lime. That is a good card to pull right there. And then his teammate right behind him, Javon Tracy. Let's sleeve that one up. Yeah, Coy is one of the better non-QBs to hit in this product, I'd say. I like, too, the lettering on these cards are very, very evident, you know. Sometimes, well, like in one of my prior videos, the Yamamoto to 25 that we pulled, like the lettering was very, I don't know, it wasn't that evident. Like you couldn't really see it that well, but with these, they're very, very, very bold. All right, our first, I think this is literally our first non-first of the video, Mikey Keene, former Fresno State quarterback. Then we got Peyton Lewis on the first, and then we got another lettered up, Caden Salter. And then wrong Michigan player, Jair Hill, corner. All right. I think we're probably a little bit more than halfway through. Let's see, what is that? 5. We're a little over halfway through. Still have not seen the auto yet. I want some even sides, so we're gonna go with this one right here. What you got? What you got? Another KC Concepcion right there. Another Eli Stowers. And then, oh my goodness, one of our first autos. Yay! Mr. Kanye Udo out of Arizona State. Numbered to 150, 25 out of 150. And I believe that is on card. That is sick. On card auto from Kanye on the blue diamonds. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. I was really hoping we were gonna pull a parallel auto, and we did. I just like the, especially like the mini diamonds too. The mini diamonds, they just look very nice. Or I think, is this a, I don't know if this is the blue mini diamonds. I'll have to look it up again online, but that, nonetheless, very sick. Kanye Udo. It's, well, it's all right. Here, we'll do this. There we go. All right. So first autograph has been secured. Now, let's see what else we got. All right. Troy Stellato, receiver from Kentucky, on the first. Okay. It's our first sighting of Avery Johnson, quarterback out of Kansas State. And behind that, Path to Glory. We got a Dante Moore box. Maybe there's a Dante Moore auto hiding in here. That's pretty cool though. And then Eli Sanders, running back out of USC. Man, I mean, I'm really liking all these cards. The inserts, everything. I've got zero complaints so far about this. This has been an extremely fun rip so far. All right. Next pack. There we go. We got Haynes King on the first, another potential Heisman winner. Then we got Kevin Coleman Jr. from Missouri. And then we're gonna have looks like a green shimmer behind that. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. That's a massive hit right there, baby. Oh God, of course, 6-7 out of 99. Haynes King on the green shimmer. And then Reed Harris. I'm sure probably like a bunch of people clicked off when that just happened. But the opportunity was there. I had to do it. I had to do it. That is a nice card right there. We're gonna put that up as well. Little Haynes King out of 99. Let's go. Let's go. Back to ripping on a dang Saturday morning. Not sure when I'm going to be posting this, but I am filming this on a Saturday morning, right before college football. We got a Devin Dampier on the first. He used to play at New Mexico State, I believe. Then we have another parallel behind this. It's going to be Anthony Evans III on the teal mini diamonds. I keep saying, I think this is the mini diamonds. Hopefully it is. But this is numbered to 325. And then Peyton Bowen. So I'm just going to throw that off to the side. We'll sleeve him. So we're already at 19 and a half minutes. And I don't want to take up y'all's whole day. Alrighty. Second Isaiah Satania right there. Another Johnny Daniels. There we go. Got John Mateer on the lettered up right there. And then Luke Altmaier. Okay. So we are seeing a lot of every other quarterback that we're looking for, except the main man. Where are you, Bryce? Stop hiding. I need you to make an appearance. All right, we got a Nick Harbor. We got a Deshaun Bishop. And then behind that, another Path to Glory. Bo Prabula. Bo Prabula. And then he's hiding right behind him. There we go. Take the last one from that side. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? Oh. All base back. Okay. I think there are like image variations as well. Oh, you know what it was? I see now. Missed it. This Van der Ross is a refractor. That's what it was. That's what it was. So not an all base pack. The penultimate pack right here. We are still missing one singular autograph. Kyson Brown right there. Chris Brazel on the first. Chris Brazil. And then Brendan Lewis, the X-Fractor, also a first. And Steve Angeli. Probably one of like the least exciting prospects to pull, I would say, in this whole entire box. But that's just my opinion. Alrighty, last pack magic. And before we get to it, as always, when you're ripping and tearing, make sure you're sharing this video. Share it to all your friends, share it to your family, share it to your grandma, show your dog, show your cat, show somebody at school. If you're in college, you know, give them a little bump in the eye. Hey, check this card opening out. Look what my boy pulled. Last pack magic. Let's effing get it. Bowman Chrome U, 2025. Lettered up a Haynes King. RJ Maryland and okay. So I got shorted an autograph. Yeah. I guess I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do, but that is unfortunate. Nonetheless, we'll show our hits real fast. Got a Kanye Udo, number to 150. Haynes King, number to 99. I would say those are probably the two best pulls of the box. Then we got an Anthony Evans III, numbered to 325. Bunch of X-Fractors and inserts and all that. And then, of course, we also got a Coy Parrish, numbered to 275. And then a Gunnar Stockton. This is probably the third best hit of the box out of 275. Alrighty, y'all. Well, if you enjoyed the pack opening, make sure you subscribe, and we will be back with more heat where this came from. Alrighty, thanks everybody.